Join us tomorrow on ESPN2 as we crown a lot of champions here live, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wrap up the 20K Open Singles, 10K Open Doubles, 3K Women's Singles, Junior Singles, 3K Senior Singles. That's coming up tomorrow live on ESPN2, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And right now, we got to find an opponent for Matt Guy on ESPN2, and we should have a real good one right here between James Baldwin and Jordan Langworthy, who we just saw, who's been on quite the roll lately. And I wonder this, Trey, Jordan's going right into another game. James kind of been sitting around waiting. Does that affect either player?
Yes, it definitely does. And especially Jordan might have a little bit of advantage because he's been non-stop rolling. He lost early. We got to see Carolyn Tedder earlier. She had a great run in the winner's bracket. Well, on that run, she defeated Jordan. And ever since then, Jordan's been on a roll, just tearing it up through the loser's bracket. So in a way, he can continue to ride that momentum, whereas James rode his momentum all the way to the winner's bracket and then lost. So to an extent, like you said, we have to see Jordan on his high, continue on his high, while James has to pick himself up from having a down game in the previous game.
And already Jordan up 4-0.
Great bags by Jordan. He is on a mission.
Oh, one went off for James Baldwin.
Ooh, that's going to be 5 points right off the bat. Makes it 9-0.
Sounds like he's ready to go and get ready for tomorrow the way he's been throwing these last few games.
And it's amazing. During the game, he's just so laser focused. I don't think I've seen him acknowledge the crowd or anything during the game. He's walking down, flipping the score, grabbing his bags, and throwing. He's in a crazy type of zone right now. See if James can take advantage, though. Jordan missing with 2 bags.
Think airmail here?
I'm thinking airmail. I'd be surprised if he didn't, unless he lays up to prevent one from James, which is what he's doing. He's preventing a push from James.
Oh.
James is going to steal a point, and like I said, James Baldwin lives and dies by that airmail. He loves it, and these past 2 games, he hasn't been hitting it.
Let's see if he can do something now. James Baldwin with the first throw. Good blocker right in front. Oh, he went for the airmail, and it's off the board. Back to back as Jordan just went off the board. Okay, we're doing the opposite of what we normally see. Look at this. Well, got one of James's pushed in. Interesting round right here. There's one that goes in for Jordan.
Not the greatest wash we've seen. Not the greatest wash we've seen, but hey, sometimes it happens. They say a good airmailer should be between 50 and 75% of his airmails, and we were filling in that 25 to 50% there.
Stats will always even themselves out.
You just hope they even out.
When you want them to.
When you want them to.
Not at the wrong time.
See right there, Jordan was able to restrain himself. We saw one shot in the game before. He ended up winning the game, so in the long run it didn't matter, but one shot the game before where he was in such a rhythm to just throw the next bag that he wasn't able to restrain himself and ended up giving up some points there. He recognized it quick enough that he could hold off trying to throw a shot that may have given up points.
Good shot right there from James Baldwin. What an airmail.
Wow. Unbelievable airmail there. I thought there was no way he was going to get that bag in without dragging James's.
Watch this precision. Wow.
Oh, hit the back of the hole, flopped in. Unbelievable shot. He is on some kind of zone right now.
Some kind of something.
Some kind of something. Unbelievable shot.
Another good shot there from Jordan as he wrapped it around. Ooh, airmail, James Baldwin. However, still going to give 2 points to Jordan, but he did limit the damage with that nice airmail at the end.
James is just saying to himself, I need to find myself a fire extinguisher.
Can we do something here?
Except for the one round, James not necessarily throwing bad, just Jordan Langworthy will not miss.
Sometimes you run into that, though, where you are playing good and the person you're up against is just in a zone that there's nothing you can really do. Oh, he missed one off. Here comes an opportunity here.
James takes advantage.
See if he can get both in. Sure did.
Jordan gonna steal another point.
I think we've noticed this in a couple of Jordan's matches as we come down to the end of this losers bracket here is Adam Hissner and now even James Baldwin, when he does make a mistake, they have not been able to capitalize.
And that's what this game is about, is capitalizing on those mistakes.
James Baldwin coming right at you. We got a pile up here. Let's see what happens. Safe? Oh.
Wow.
Are they going to go check to see if anything's being held up? It looks like it.
Maybe.
Pops the board to say, why? Why did you not fall?
James had already stepped over the board to go flip his score. Turned out it didn't go in.
Jordan just has maintained control of the board. There's one that he's going to wish he had back. Let's see if... Look at that. I mean, even when he messed up and James Baldwin could have took advantage and then Jordan just skipped it over his bag.
He's got a chance to score here with an airmail.
Nope. Like you said, like we've been saying, nobody's able to capitalize when Jordan does make a mistake. 14-1. Comfortable lead, although you don't want to get too comfortable because if you lose your focus, like you say, you don't want to have your opponent have that big round of 5+, and then next thing you know, everything's different.
James definitely getting frustrated. A lot of the bags he's leaving on the side of the hole aren't falling.
Oh, Jordan, it's a mistake right there. This will be a wash, but it could have been points.
Yeah, 10-point wash. Still got 14-1. I expect an airmail here. Nope. Gonna lay up.
He's playing it safe.
Created a lane though, and wow. James takes advantage. What a great shot. Can get up to 4 here if he gets down the middle.
Got it.
Maybe that's just the little momentum swing that he needed. A nice 4 spot there to make it 14-5. First bag by James, see if he can stay down the middle.
Good block. Now we're starting to get that little pile up. Oh, they want to fall though.
Something wants to fall.
There they went.
They all went. Tough choice here for James because his bag is on the wrong side of the hole.
Uh-oh. Threw it off. Went long on the airmail, and he knows it.
See, Jordan's got a decision here. If he goes to the airmail and misses, James Baldwin gets to keep first bag. But wow. He says it doesn't matter. I want the airmail.
I'm hot right now. We're playing like I've been hitting it. He is focused as he walks down to the other end, determined. Let's look at this one again. Watch this beautiful shot. Bing. Right through.
touched James' bag just barely. Gets in, a little fist bump.
James Baldwin, like, what can I do?
Nothing he can do there.
That's called just tip the cap. 17-5 now. 5 away from going to the championship match on ESPN 2 tomorrow, 2 p.m. Great airmail right there.
Great shot.
Nice wash.
Nice 8-bag wash there, double 4-bagger.
Even if James Baldwin cannot come back, he'll walk away with some money as he will finish in 3rd place.
Yeah, 3rd place finish for James. If he were to lose this game here, but he does not want to settle for 3rd place. He wants that 1st place prize. He's going to try to fight back from this 17-5 commanding lead right now. Maybe some chance to earn some points back though with that bag off to the side.
Oh wow, look at that. Jordan with a great shot right there.
Another wash, 10-point wash there.
James Baldwin switching up the playlist again. There he is, Mr. Bad guy.
There's
hey.
Danny Blanks enjoying. He's got his spot down in the main floor of the event center. He's lounging, watching us up on the big screen.
He's taking it easy, his back guys. He's awaiting his opponent for tomorrow. There's a good airmail right there from James. A good shot from Jordan.
Unbelievable push. Great double 4-bagger. That one was impressive.
They're battling now. James Baldwin does the, oh, he almost went over the carpet. We don't want to have to put James Baldwin on IR. Little, not the worst place to be, but not the best for Jordan's first throw there.
Yeah, if anything, it helps James a little bit. Gives him a little backboard if he misses to the right.
Now he's got a lane created. This could be good here for James.
Ooh, this could be 6. This is a tough decision here for Jordan. Goes in with it. He's going to sacrifice the 6 if James can make it. He does. He's going to get 6, bring him right back into the game. 17-11.
Game on now.
That little 4 spot earlier to make it 17, or to give him 5 points, made just enough momentum swing to bring James back in. Now with the 6 spot, 17-11, he's only 10 points away. 10 points away can happen pretty quick.
That could be 2 rounds.
Oh, who's going to be the first one to try to do something here with this mess? James is going to lay up. Now Jordan's got a decision to make. Does he try to be aggressive here? If he's going to be aggressive, he may give up points, but it could reward him. He's going to take his timeout. He's going to walk down there and take a look.
Now explain the timeout. Does your opponent always come with you on the timeout?
He can if he wants. He can stay there. He can come with you. Here's the situation. You see that pink bag right there?
Mm-hmm.
If Jordan can find a way to airmail, have the bag he throws go in the hole, that pink bag go in the hole, without any of those 2 red ones, he's going to win the game. He's going to advance to the finals. Okay? If he airmails, takes both of those red bags and the pink bag in his hand and the pink bag on the board, we're going to get ourselves a wash. So there's a couple different variations in between. If there's 1 bag less on either side, someone's going to get 2 points. So best case scenario is you win. Worst case scenario, you completely miss, give up a point. He's going to play it safe, give himself a wash, not go for the airmail.
I think that was the right decision.
Yeah, it would have been I just didn't see any way that those red bags didn't fall there.
Because the worst thing you want to do, now it's a 4-point game, you know? Just take the wash, start again. Treated to a very good 3rd place game here in the 20K singles tournament on ESPN 3. Once again, the winner of this match will move on to ESPN 2 tomorrow to face Matt Guy in the championship match.
Tough miss there for Jordan. He had a chance to go 2 points closer to make it 19-11.
Seems like, I don't want to say he's come back down to earth, but
oh no.
What happened? He was supposed to go. So what happens here?
All right, we're gonna take that bag off.
Does he lose a throw?
No, he loses that bag.
Oh my.
He loses that bag. This is bad. So then James is gonna throw here. And then he's gonna throw again. It's a very unusual rule. It doesn't happen very often, but when you throw out of turn, your opponent gets to throw, but then you have to reestablish position. You have to reestablish the correct order of throwing.
Right.
So then James gets to throw again, and he takes advantage. Jordan's going to give up 3 points there, even though he didn't have one bag.
So what do you think that conversation is? Hey, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, if you're James Baldwin, that's a good case scenario for you trying to get back in this game. Yeah, please screw up. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's free 3 points really for James, and maybe just exactly what he needed now at the 17-14 game. I'm just worrying if that move kind of took Jordan out of his zone. He was in such a mental zone. For him to make a mistake, he's got to come out of that zone and recuperate. So this might be James to come take now.
Oh my.
That's going to be 6 points to make it 20-17. Wow.
What a turn of events.
What a comeback so far for James Baldwin. 20-17, it's going to be, woo. So much on the line right here. A date with ESPN2 on the line, 2017. It does not get any better than this, any closer.
Uh-oh. Let's see if Jordan can get that focus back. Might want to airmail it and try to take both of his.
Maybe. Let's see what he does. He's going for it. Wow, we got both of them. Oh, no, he didn't get both of them. That one's just sitting on top.
But it's going to go, I bet. Oh, here we go now.
We're going to take a timeout here. Ooh, this is the real deal right here.
Wow, look at that.
Man, I think Jordan has put himself in a prime position here. And James is going to have to airmail this and bring at least one of his bags in, or all Jordan has to do is board it to get 4 points to make it 21-20.
What a turn of events after that big comeback from James Baldwin.
Let's see what happens here. And 2 fell, so if Jordan makes this bag, he's gonna win.
Oh man, and he gives the choke signal. He knew he had it. Look at this. Unbelievable third place matchup here.
That's going to give us 20-19. 20-19. It does not get any closer.
Save the best for last, huh? Wow, what a matchup between Jordan and James.
First bag critical in a pressure situation. Who's going to make the mistake first?
Maybe nobody. Well,
ooh.
Not the worst. It's kind of that. Oh my.
And he hit the airmail. Unbelievable. What is Jordan going to do here? Going for the push. Brought one of them in. Oh, he left it short.
Unbelievable. Back-to-back rounds where Jordan had a chance to win and he doesn't capitalize. James could have won it there and he does not capitalize. What a matchup we're getting here.
Unbelievable. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right here. Oh, that could be it. James has got to bring the... Oh, but Jordan let him off the hook.
What a shot by James. Did you see that wrap around?
Oh, he's sitting in the hole.
Oh, he pushed him in.
Here's a shot to win. And that'll do it. Jordan is going to win. James misses the push at the end, giving Jordan 2 points.
What a match. You will not see a better match than that. First off, congratulations to Mr. Baldwin. He will win 3rd place. However, Jordan Langworthy going to the finals, the championship matchup against Matt Guy tomorrow on ESPN2. That had to have been a class. That's an instant classic right there. You might have to make a 30 for 30 on that one.
I mean,
let's go down to Chris.
Hey, I don't know if you could have scripted a better game.
Man, nerve-wracking. Had it won, missed an easy shot, had a bag on both sides, choked, I guess you could say, and came back, stuck with it, pulled it out. I mean, this is where I want to be. It's what I came here for. Can't wait till tomorrow, man.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
That was an amazing matchup. Only can see that at the ACL here at the Championships of Bags. We'll be back to wrap it up on ESPN3. Welcome back to Harrah's Cherokee Casino Resort, here for the ACL's Championships of Bags 2017, and we are still reeling from that amazing match we saw to set up the championship match of the singles tournament tomorrow on ESPN2. Trey, as you can see right here on the board, 2 p.m. tomorrow, ESPN2. We have all the championship matches. Give us a quick rundown.
Yep, we're going to have our open singles $20,000 tournament finale. We're going to see Jordan Langworthy, we just saw, come off a huge win playing against Matt Guy in that finals. Our open doubles are still to be determined. We have that open doubles tournament tomorrow morning before the broadcast, so we'll bring you that final as well. Our women's singles is going to be between Jen Vanderveer and Christine Papke. So we saw Jen a little bit earlier. We know she's competitive. Christine, one of the best players as well, not just female player, but best players around. Junior singles, Jamie Graham and Josh Holland. And then we'll wrap it up with our senior singles between Philip Hayden and Damon Dennis.
Thank you to our camera crew, production team, Chris Hersey, ESPN3, of course, for Trey Ryder. I'm Ryan Alessio. Join us on ESPN2 tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, for the championship matchups from Harrah's Cherokee Casino Resort. Good night.